So this is we're going to skip now to the number 9 hole, and this is a hole where you have some choices here. This happens to be a choice off the tee between drive distance and drive accuracy. So, you know, depending on which pro you're playing with here, he may have strengths or weaknesses. Generally, if you choose to drive for distance, there's a little more risk-reward factor on that path. And if you drive for accuracy, that's generally a little safer. There's less trouble. In this case, McIlroy has a drive accuracy rating of -1, and he has a drive distance rating of -3. So he's a real good distance driver. So we're going to go ahead and have him drive for distance off the tee, and you're going to follow the distance path. If you can see here, there's 2 different paths, and they're indicated by white dashed lines. One would be the drive accuracy path. One is the drive distance path along the fairway. So we're driving for distance. The course shot rating off the tee is +0, and his driving distance rating is -3. So we'll be taking 3 away from the 20 die here. Here's the drive. It's a 13. That's a pretty good drive. Plus with his -3, it becomes a 10. So that's going to put him right here, smack dab in the middle of the fairway. Nice shot there, Rory. What he's got is he's 140 yards out from the green, and he's going to have an approach medium shot, and the course rating shot is +2. You look at his card, his approach medium rating is -1, so he's going to end up with a +1 here on his approach. So on the approach, again, we roll the 10 die, and he rolls a 2. So with his +1, the 2 becomes a 3, and that puts him on the green with a P3 putt. So here he is sitting on the green. Again, we have to roll for pin placement. Let's see what it is today. This green's a little more difficult. This time a 14 ends up being a +1. So this is a difficult green because right off the bat you have a +1 to add to all your putts. So he was on the green with a P3 putt because that was the rating on the dice. So we look at his P3 rating, and that happens to also be a 0. So he won't have any effect here, but the green has a +1 effect built in with the pin placement. So now he's got normally 0 through 2 would sink this putt, but because of the +1, it's going to need to be a 0 or 1 for the birdie here. So he needs a low roll. Oh, he got a 1. Wow. Well, he sunk a big birdie putt there. So Rory birdies 2 holes. Anyways, that's how you play the game with the pro card. And in our next video, I'm going to show you how to play it with the club selection chart. Just playing a relaxing round, you against the course.